Hello, awakened beings. Welcome to this channel. Here I do tarot and oracle readings to support you along your spiritual journey. If that interests you, feel free to check out any other content on the channel as well as interact with this video as you feel called to. Today's reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Messages from a loved one. Let's get started. Six of Swords. Okay, so I just heard this Destiny's Child song where it's like, oh, I'm a survivor. Yeah. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. Ain't going to stop. I'm going to work harder. Okay. Balance. I see that something in your life has been difficult. But with the Queen of Swords here, the Queen of Swords she can be cold-hearted because when it comes to it, she cuts off people that she needs to cut off. And even just with this like fox here or whatever animal this is, and just it's giving kind of like frostbite. And then we do have this creation card here. So I feel like there's a message here about you cutting off certain things, but also tuning into your intuition more, trusting your own thoughts, your own intellect, leaning into that a little bit more. Because I feel like, your feelings are your feelings, but there's just this message here about leaning a little bit more into your mind, especially with this balance card. Because I feel like you could have feelings for a person or feelings for a situation, a place, or something like that, but it's not time for you to like hold on to that. We got this Nine of Wands, which is this person who's going in their direction and they're committed to that. You know what I mean? And with the self-worth card with it, it just kind of feels like this person is determined to enrich their own life, their own situation, you know what I mean? And just continue to move forward with some sort of dream or whatever it is, whatever they are desiring, right? So I feel like the message for you is that to lean a little bit more into your thoughts and your intellect, your wisdom, but also to use discernment here. Because again, with the Queen of Swords, she cuts off people that aren't serving a purpose or aren't offering what they need to offer, or offering things that aren't, beneficial. So it's just, this Queen of Swords is very much like, if it doesn't serve me, then I don't need it. Then I don't need to be around it type of energy. Okay, so we have the Judgment and Balance. And we also have Six of Swords here, which also confirms kind of like this moving forward energy. But I feel like there's a little bit of stagnation here with the Six of Swords, because if you look at the imagery, there are people getting into the boat, they're packed and ready to go as they are. But there's murky waters, rocks and all that they have to get through and get past. And that's what I feel like this Queen of Swords is trying to help you with, is like kind of seeing a situation or a person or something like that for what it is and just making the most out of it, using it as like turning it into something that serves you, right? So you can either, cut it off, or you can, use your thought and the ideas, downloads that are coming in to create something out of it. Use it as an opportunity. Okay. Um, Anything else about this judgment? Oops. I'm feeling a little bit of Libra here in this reading. You could be interacting with a Libra or have Libra in your chart somewhere. Okay. Because I just feel like maybe you're trying to be fair with the situation, with this balance and judgment. Like you're trying to be fair and like consider somebody else and stuff, but at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. Okay. Self-worth. Okay. What else about this judgment? I feel some Capricorn here as well. Self-sufficiency. Okay. So this is giving like turning over a new leaf type of thing. So there's some sort of opportunity here. Hold on. Okay. Self-sufficiency. The ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying, I don't need people. Instead, it's saying, God is my source, and I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. Yeah, there's some stubbornness here too. I guess, yeah, stubbornness of holding on to either a certain way of thinking, a certain connection, a certain situation, but like holding on to it as, oh, it's supposed to be this way. But at the end of the day, it's changing with the judgment card. There's change happening, and it's like you're not really ready to let it go. All right. Okay. What's advice, real quick? Give them some advice. Spirit says, smell the flowers. So maybe this is a good time for you to take some sort of vacation, time away, time off, spending more time in nature, maybe doing some gardening or buying yourself flowers, meditating with flowers. I don't know. Okay. Maybe you have a hobby that involves flowers or scents, and maybe you haven't been engaging in it for a while, and Spirit is saying that it's time to re-engage with it. Okay, so like if there's some sort of hobby that you're interested in that you pause for a minute, it's time to get back into it. All right, anything else? Money. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. All right. Hope this reading was helpful. Hope it resonated, and thank you for tuning in. Take care.